Hello everyone, welcome back to Miata Mayhem. I've been gone a while. Miata hasn't been up to much, we've just been driving it around. We got the radiator back in it. It's running good. I've been testing it. Got a couple hundred miles on it since the radiator, and it's been running real good. So I'm real happy with that. I did everything myself. I know I mentioned talking about having the mechanic do it. Ended up doing it myself and couldn't be happier with how it turned out. Now, in this video, I got some exciting news for you guys. We got some new appearances with the Miata, and it's got some new rims, so this should be exciting. I've been waiting on this for a couple weeks. They're finally here, got tires mounted on them, and this thing looks completely different. I mean, it changes the car tremendously. So let's get into this and let's check out these rims, why don't we? All right, here we are under the hood of the Miata. I just want to show you guys a quick look at the new radiator. I got this radiator off of Amazon for like 80-something dollars, and it worked out great because I had a coupon, I had a gift card from Christmas left over, so it was like a $40 gift card. So I ended up getting this radiator for 40 bucks, which really came in clutch when I freaking had this thing go out, because I was not looking forward to paying 80 bucks. I mean, it's not that bad, but I mean, I wasn't looking forward to paying that kind of money for it, so it worked out great, and I got this new radiator in. It's just a factory replacement one. This isn't Mazda, this is by another company. I think it's TYC or something like that on Amazon. It was a really good radiator. I mean, everything bolted together. It was a really simple install. You basically just took this intake off. You got a bolt back here, right down there. I don't know if you can see it in this video or not. And then a bolt right here right here. They take off, that takes the actual radiator off. Then you just got to undo the clamps to the radiator hoses. And like I said, once all that's out of the way, you just pull the radiator out. Before, you got to drain it. Pull the radiator out and then unbolt the fans off the old one and put them back on the new one. And then after that, you just reverse the process and put it back in. It's really not that bad at all. Fill the thing up with coolant, bleed out the system of air bubbles, and you're good to go. It's been it was a real easy install. I mean, it was really fun to work on it too, because that was like one of the first things I've done with the car since I've got it like mechanically, and I'm ready to dive into more things. I mean, it's awesome. Now, the one thing is I don't know if you can see them down there or not. You see that gold pipe sticking out down there with the cap over it. That's if you had an automatic transmission. Those were lines for that. But if you have a manual transmission, don't worry about it. Those are just capped off, and you leave them capped off, and then you drive it like that. It's either way, it's universal. So, but yeah, it's been a great radiator so far, knock on wood, and it's been running good. So I couldn't be happier with that. Just wanted to update you guys on that since I left you off on the Miata being down and haven't uploaded since then. So let's get into the real topic of this upload today. I know you guys are excited. See you in a minute. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. These are the new rims on the Mazda Miata. We got Avanti Storm S1 wheels in black. We have them wrapped in a Bridgestone Potenza RE71R tire. The tread on this is super aggressive. I mean, I don't know if I can get a good view on it or not. It is super aggressive, real sticky. It makes the car handle 10 times better. I mean, I've already been out curving the roads today, and this thing is a blast. I mean, it handled good, and it was a blast before, but it definitely handles a little bit better. Now, one thing is this car's on a bad strut, so like you can kind of feel it skip around a little bit in the back, or it kind of feels a little iffy in the back. That's because of the bad strut, but this car still handles amazing despite that issue. Now, I am planning on putting new coilovers on this car here pretty soon, so hopefully there will be a update on that for you guys, and we get an install on those, because I want the front sits just fine, but the back has a wheel gap, and I'll show you guys that in a minute, and that's what I want to close off, so hopefully I can get that closed off. Now, these are a 205/50 R15 tire. The car before had a 185/60 R14 tire on it, so I mean, these things are meaty. I mean, look at this. up front. I mean, that is crazy compared to the 185. Now these have a 35 offset. I believe factory was 40. This comes out and meets the rim a little, or meets the fender a little bit better to the rim. So that is a real good, that was a real important feature to me, and it makes the car look a lot better in my opinion. And there's no rub, thank God for that. And that was my big concern, was that these were gonna rub. They are a rotational tire, but that's no issue to me. And we also got the 949 Racing lug nuts and valve stems on this car. They came, I ordered them off the same website, Goodwin Racing. They're a Miata and Mini Cooper specialty website. They're based out of California, but they were real good on time and stuff. These were delayed a little bit because of waiting on the shipment of lug nuts. They were out of lug nuts, so I told them just to hold off until they got that and then ship everything at once. So it was delayed a little bit, but they did a good job. They got it here on time and in a fashionably manner, so I couldn't be happier with that. I mean, everything arrived safely and it all worked out great. They fitted on the car like they said they would, and it's just been great. I mean, look how much serious, I mean, we're talking serious business this thing looks like. I couldn't be happier with how this car turned out on these wheels. Now this is the wheel gap back here that I was talking about. As you can see here, it's probably about a 4-finger gap. Now if I could get it down to about 2 fingers, maybe 3, but I don't know. 3's kind of you know, I still feel like 3 is a little bit high, but I just want to get it to low enough to where it kind of closes this gap off right here. And that way, but I want to leave enough space to where I can have this gap, I can have a little bit of a gap, so when I hit bumps and stuff, it doesn't still rub. I might need to roll these fenders up in here a little bit, but that wouldn't be no big deal. And it'd actually be pretty beneficial if I do that, so that way if I ever decide to lower the car more, that I don't run into issues. So this is the Miata with the new Avanti Storm S1s. Let me guys know what you think in the comments. I'm really excited about this, and if you guys want to get some, go to Goodwin Racing. They're a good Miata company. Support the community and get it out here. I'm really hyped with how these things turned out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends. This channel is going to grow. I'm going to put time into it this summer and make sure it gets there. I mean, there's just these rims alone will make the car completely different. I hope to film some cars and coffee events that I go to locally here and get some more content for you guys, some more exciting content, and show you guys what's out in this area, and just get this channel booming. I hope you guys like this video. With that being said, it is Easter, so if I get this out by Easter, happy Easter. If I don't, happy belated Easter. But hope you guys have a great day. Peace out.